Hello viewers, it's my pleasure talking to you this afternoon. My name still remains Oby Udeze, your regular host. Today, from this book, Predestination is more powerful than choice. We'll be looking at you are predestined to advance the destiny of you. The essence of your birth is to progress the destiny of your roots. That is why no matter what you do, predestination will always be more important than choice. God can never allow you to take an evil choice that is the main reason He chose you from your mother's womb to carry out a particular assignment that you alone are predestined to accomplish. We should be very careful of our life's choice as we are not born to do everything. As we discover what we are meant to do to advance our roots, we give it everything to accomplish it. The word manipulation means to control something to your own advantage. Predestination cannot be manipulated because it is not what men choose, but was chosen for them. We can manipulate choice, but can't manipulate predestination. The assignment of your life was created by God for a purpose. Therefore, it will not allow you to manipulate it to suit your choice and desire. For the fact that God will depend on you to execute it doesn't give you the audacity to change or control it anyhow you want. The support of God is enormous to enable you to fulfill the purpose of predestination without manipulation. In life, it is only the will of God that can moderate your life to perfection. Therefore, you should submit to God's will. Allow the will of God to champion your whole being. Submitting to God's will prepares you to rule God's world. All the time that our Savior Jesus was on earth, He allowed the will of God to guide His will. The will of the incarnate Christ championed His life. Your relationship with the guardian angel of your life directs your life's purpose in predestination. You can't be separated from yourself. You need to see yourself as you look inside you. Those who see themselves cannot lack the ability to be divine. It is not possible to be separated from divinity when you cannot see yourself clearly. You know your predestination from looking at yourself to discover your predestined personality. Jesus looked at Christ to see Himself and looked at Christ to see Himself. You know your predestination from looking at yourself to discover your predestined personality, as Jesus looked at Christ to see Himself. The only way to be successful in life is to see yourself clearly and then be able to interpret your predestination. Eyes is everything in the predestined life of any man. You need to understand how rich your eyes are so that you will not engage them in negative things that may redirect them from the very purpose of their existence. The eye is the gate that connects to the soul directly. Therefore, it needs to be invested discreetly onto to be able to see predestination, which is the main reason of your existence. One of the numerous things the eyes were made for was to read and study, but you should be discreet in the choice of things you read and study with your eyes. The social media has caused a lot of distractions to people by making them read things that they are not meant to read. We should discipline ourselves to moderate what we see, read, and study. Vision is having foresight with insight based on hindsight. It is the accurate interpretation of what the future holds for you. Predestination is a vision that must be accomplished. If you are looking at different directions, you are visionless. It is not possible for someone who is visionless to carry out predestination. It is in looking with the eyes of your vision that we can accomplish the main reason of our lives. The life of every predestinated man is saved through looking with the eyes of vision. And as we keep looking at our predestined life, it becomes easy for us to fulfill it with time. Wow, we have come to the end of today's episode from this book. Thank you for always coming around on my channel. I love you plenty from my heart. Bye.